In this video tutorial, we will cover the HAR Marketing Center. The HAR Marketing Center is your one-stop shop to promote yourself, your listings, create content, and generate leads. To search for any tool within the member portal, simply type it into the search bar. If I type in the word marketing, we see Marketing Center will come up. So there are many features within this Marketing Center that we did have before, such as social media, flyer creation, but there are some new things in here as well. So we're going to go through all of them today so that you're comfortable using all of the features within the Marketing Center. We'll start with social media. What this does is it allows me to create social media graphics for my listings or listings within my office. If I click search a listing, I can search for any listing within my office. Underneath the listings that you see here, you see view creatives. These are actually graphics that I have already created for this listing. So if I created one last week, for example, I can go back and pull it back up if I don't have it anymore. If I'm creating a new graphic, I'll hit promote. Now we will see different options as far as sizing of these graphics. A rectangle post would be optimal for Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn. Square would ideally be for Instagram, and stories would be for Facebook or Instagram. I'm going to select rectangle. Now we will see various templates that they can choose from here. Some of these templates allow one photo, some allow multiple photos. So it really just depends on what your preference is. I'm going to select this one here, HAR05. Now we see that I can actually upload additional photos, but we have all of the photos that were pulled from the MLS right here available to us. That's really the benefit of utilizing the flyers and social media graphics within this marketing center, is that it's pulling information from the MLS and there is no additional fee for it as you have with some of these third-party apps and websites. So if I wanted to change the photo on this graphic, and again I chose a graphic that only had one photo on it, I can make my selection from here. Once I'm comfortable with it, I'll hit done. And my new graphic has been generated. So now I could go ahead and click Facebook or Twitter or LinkedIn that this was sized for and share it there. I could also download the graphic. Maybe I wanted to email it or do something else with it. I have multiple options on how I can share that. So that was creating a graphic for Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn. Again, creating a graphic for other platforms is just as easy. If I were to want to create a graphic for Instagram or for my stories, I could simply click Square Post or Stories and create the graphics just as easily as the one we just created. Let's take a look at the flyers. Now here I actually have options to create both flyers and postcards. I'm going to click flyers. Now from here I see all of my listings, or again I can search for a listing within my office. I'll go ahead and create one for one of my listings. Now as we saw with the social media graphics, I have several templates that I could pick from. Some have one photo, some have multiple photos. It really depends on your preference. I'll go ahead and select one from this list. Now I can select which photo I want to appear. Again, in the template I chose, there's only one photo, so I'm good with that photo there. I can also select a color scheme. This is great if you would like to put branded colors on there, and content for the photo. Some of these flyers do have additional headers. Maybe it says open house or just reduced. This particular template I chose doesn't have that, simply has a title. So where you currently see 7035 Morning Sky on the flyer, if I were to type in a title here, and I'm just going to put test, but it could say something like Charming Home in Katy or Beautiful Home in the Heart of Katy or whatever you would like to say. I can update that there. Then I will hit done and it's going to produce my flyer. Again, I will see share options and download options on here as well. Going back to the main screen of Marketing Center, I'm going to go to Lead Capture. Now, under Lead Capture, you have a ton of tools available to you that you can actually use as content on social media that generate leads. So for example, let's say I want to promote this. What is your home worth? I can click Continue to Promote, choose which platform I'm going to be using this for, select the color scheme that I'd like to use, and if you notice, it remembered the color scheme that I had chosen previously. Click Continue to Share, and now I have this great graphic that is going to link them back to my information and is lead generating. I can click to share on Facebook, LinkedIn, or Twitter, or I can download this graphic to my computer. So this is actually something that is brand new. So if you have not seen these lead capture tools, take some time to look through them. There's some really great content for you, but also lead generating information here. For Platinum subscribers, you can promote for them to access premium content from your website or to download your app. So there's a lot of great features in here that, again, it's content for your social media, but it's also lead generating. The next option that's available here is Promote Your Rating. Client Experience Rating is an excellent tool. What we've added here is the option to quickly and easily promote when you get a new rating. So I can click Promote, again choose which format that I would like, and it's going to create a graphic that I can then share on social media or email out to a list of people, whatever I may choose there. So great easy way to promote when you get a client experience rating. Next up is landing pages. This is also something that is brand new, but what these allow me to do is create whatever search criteria I would like for different parts of town, zip codes, geo-market areas, cities. I can create these, then again promote, and I can share them on social media. I can email them out to people. I'm going to click preview now so you can see what this looks like. But basically, when I share these out, people will be able to come in and view what happened in that particular market. Now again, I've created this, so I set the criteria, the area, the price range, the year built of the property, what have you. So they're really great to create multiple landing pages and highlight what's going on in the areas that you list and sell in. Next up is video content. These are really great videos that are automatically generated. You don't have to do anything here but share them, and they're updated each month with the new monthly data. So right now we see that we are looking at 1960/Cypress. If maybe I wanted to see what happened in the Clear Lake area, for example, I could click there. It's going to generate a new list, and these videos are going to be great videos that, again, I can share on social media, and I don't have to create them. They're created for me, and they're giving us a market update. We also have links to homeowner videos and knowledge videos here as well. So a lot of great video content for you to utilize. Paid ads, we have separate tutorial videos for paid ads. But just so that we can see, we do have where we can create a Facebook ad and coming soon a Google ad. If I click Start, I can create a new ad for my listing or for any listing within my office. I'll click Create Ad, and I can create a carousel ad with up to 5 images or an ad with a single image. I will add photos, add a headline and a description, and then hit Continue to determine my budget and schedule for that paid ad. Once that ad is running, a common question that we receive is, how do I see that ad on Facebook? If you click where it says Ad Report, you will see a button that says View in Facebook. So if I click that, I will be able to see what that ad looks like on Facebook. What you can also see in that ad report is the click-through rate, the total clicks of your ad. There is also a client version of this ad. This was something requested by our members, And it essentially has the same information, but it doesn't have the amount that you spent on the ad, simply the preview of it and the performance. The last option in our marketing center is recommendations. Now, under recommendations, you have options to get recommendations from your contacts, so clients and customers, from agents and brokers, and from agents that you worked a deal with in the last 5 years. Now, this is different from the client experience rating because you don't have to have closed a transaction in the MLS to receive a recommendation. So this could be somebody that you helped with the purchase of a new construction home that wasn't listed in the MLS. Or maybe I request a recommendation from my broker or from people on my team. Or maybe I worked with another agent on a deal and we worked well together and I would like to recommend them and they can recommend me. So that is what recommendations is there for. Thank you for watching this video tutorial about the HAR Marketing Center. Please feel free to contact us if you have any questions.